you dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Well, that sounds wrong.
Right?
What's good, gang? We're back and we're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking dating simulator. He has chicken wings, and me too.
He has chicken wings?
Drumsticks, like this.
We are going back to cooking class today to speak to sexy Colonel Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
To Colonel Sanders. In the last game, I have no idea what we were doing. I can't remember. We're in lunch. No, it's lunchtime. We ended at lunchtime, and Colonel
We didn't eat anything?
No, we were starting at lunchtime because Colonel Sanders was gonna give us. He was telling us an announcement.
Okay.
And then we stopped it there. We don't know what it is. You don't know what it is.
It's lunchtime. Let's eat.
Let's eat!
The second bite. Those look so good. Not gonna lie, it looks like Popeyes though.
Yeah, it does look like Popeyes. And like, Popeyes is the superior one. Sorry, not sorry. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
What is it?
What is it? Hey, it's about lunch.
What's he gonna make
Everyone
us?
cheers. Woo! But shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shh. Oh yeah, I forgot her name was Bling Bling.
Oh yeah.
In honor of our new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Better be those biscuits.
That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, the smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what the food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
The aroma envelops you.
Did I say envelops? I meant envelopes. Oh no, envelopes. Envelops.
Envelopes you.
Envelopados. And we'll say it
To
again.
feel warm and safe.
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
I totally thought that said stop thinking, start farting.
Start farting! For years, I have been developing a secret recipe. I can't even do it anymore. Can you try?
You gotta watch Insatiable.
It's hard.
I can't do those accents.
The accent in my head is the one from Toy Story 4. You know the teddy bear?
Yeah.
That's his accent. Oh, you gotta just think about that Asian girl. What's her name again? In Insatiable.
Dixie.
Yeah, Dixie.
Dixie.
By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
Your accent has completely turned into an insatiable accent.
Because I was thinking about Dixie.
Their accents are just so strong. Like before, like you sounded like, okay, posh, like you sound like Colonel Sanders.
It's like,
you sound like the teddy bear, so Disney, and now you're totally insatiable.
I was like the Southern charm with the first accent, but now I'm just like
straight up Dixie.
I'm like in there, like in the middle of like Texas or something. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone is laughing at his sick burn. Ew, look at his face.
He's so lame.
You wait to see what zinger Aslay has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I just like writing in my diary. Sly. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Get away from my man. She realizes that she is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Wait, please look at Colonel Sanders' waistline. Where is it?
Nowhere. It doesn't exist. Oh, please. She just winked. Well, Van, the man. Oh, this is the Colonel Sanders. Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his! Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try.
Oh! Look between her legs.
I know, I've been looking at that. It's her chicken thighs. Ah! He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it.
The truth is, though, it's only 99% without the gravy.
Oh, I love gravy from KFC. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Where are we?
Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim toward the light. Told you, a chicken is being birthed out of me. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe? Pepper? Too obvious? Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else.
A little bit of love.
There's 11
Wink, wink.
spices. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Oh, that sounds wrong.
What?
Magic?
What'd you say?
Yes, even deeper still until you find it.
What do you think it is?
No, that's salt.
Yeah, I know.
Paprika.
MSG.
MSG. Could it be? What?
A blank space.
Oh god, do we have to figure out what it is? Click.
Any of the mouse?
Oh, it doesn't say. He really did! How bold, how adventurous to use. Why is there a friggin' blank space? You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders.
Oh.
As you look around, you realize everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time.
I don't see anybody.
Where's everyone? There's not even tissue in the tissue dispensers.
True.
After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. Let's go. Colonel Sanders smiles over softly, ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for our fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken?
Look at his face.
He's like,
Yo, he's
"Hey,
sweating.
what is it?
What is it?
Dig deeper, Mimi." Ha ha ha! How bold of you to come and ask. Or how bold of you. What?
Whoa! He got a chicken stuff.
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors. I don't even know how to do it again. That I gotta remember. Channel Dixie! That will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What are we good at making?
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
I don't like the face he's
Days.
making. He looks 75.
Yeah, I mean, he probably is. He's clearly not gonna give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
What do they say about secrets?
I don't know. That they should be fun.
Aww.
You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can tell I use blank! It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
It's kind of freaky.
Like, what is it? Blank! Wow! You never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd guess them if you searched. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him.
So we're just stalking this dude now.
Yeah. We only have 2 days with him.
True.
You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
The music has changed.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on until I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. I don't even know where this accent's going anymore. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Show him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. What do you think we should? I chose the last one.
Yeah, I think I think be modest but thoughtful. Because if you wow him with an idea, he may not like it.
Or he'll take it and steal it.
Yeah, that too.
Tell it a slay, and then she'll do it. And she won't be a slay anymore. She'll be a slut.
Bruh.
Colonel Sanders is mine! Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, bling bling. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feelings about you.
It's your favorite TV show!
Chop! You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're gonna earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome! Oh, his is supposed to be like a... Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. He's not English. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Uh-oh, who are we gonna pair with? Her? Our best friend? Or Colonel?
Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
I guess we
we're not
decided.
choosing. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Hey, Colonel Sanders, I'm free this Thursday if you're free on Thursday, where I am free to hang out. Just so you know, it's Thursday if you are free on a Thursday.
Nice.
Wanna be my partner?
Look, Miriam's so
Sure,
sad.
bling bling. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friends' duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. I think she should play with Pop. Not play. Partner up.
Pop, not Clank.
Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Pop gives a big smile as he steps to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! He holds up a banana, and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing.
That sounds like me.
Yeah. It's disconcerting. How do you say this?
Yeah.
Disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking class. Alright, you 2, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. What? It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
But it takes flint and stone to make a portal to the nether.
Yes. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow
Yo, you've been... Colonel Sanders is too sexy for you, man. You keep saying the dirtiest thing because you're staring at sexy Colonel Sanders. That tiny little waistline.
Blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. What should we do? Mashed potatoes and gravy because it goes well with chicken?
That's a good one. Let's do it.
The flavor. I've always been... Where did my sound go? I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting.
Like my bed.
Ew. Maybe mashed potatoes.
Or mashed body.
Ew! No, absolutely not.
Mash the bodies.
And gravy? Yes! And gravy? Yes. I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Chicken gravy is the best gravy.
Okay. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
Which ones though? Russet potatoes, yellow potatoes, red potatoes, baked potatoes.
No, definitely not baked potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Produce. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your business.
Go cook that fish up.
Ew. Now you put it out there?
No, I don't.
Go cook the fish! Yeah!
That's between your legs because it stinks.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Ew. When did that happen though? Did someone call for me? No, absolutely not. No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Bling Bling's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Oh, he's crying.
Yeah, he's sad. Colonel Sanders returns, armful of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friend. I can't focus on this DDR music. Ready? I'm like, let's go. Oh, howdy there, a sleigh, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Bling Bling was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
So intense.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Okay. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It doesn't make sense. Try to make him look at your thighs.
Right?
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel, if you don't watch out. A sleigh is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Do we turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back? Miriam?
Yeah.
You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girlfriend in radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them. I actually think that a sleigh and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust? How do I say it? Vis-a-vis. Vis-a-vis?
I think.
My skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a...
Dixie.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Bling Bling is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy statures.
Okay.
You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot.
Oh.
Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. We're so humble.
Right?
I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy glows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. That looks so good! Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Wow. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Give me 1 second. If you love something, set it free.
He's going hard, eh?
Really, though. Together, you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see a sleigh with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into a sleigh's stupid, beautiful face.
Oh man, we got so many balls.
Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Bling Bling! We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it wherever it lands. Can I have potato face? Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater.
On a freaking battle axe blade!
Bladed on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Oh man.
The most extra you could be. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will look on it with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Don't! Something about that dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
Oh!
It killed him! What? He's dead. Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite!
Van just killed somebody.
When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Jock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. What? I'm not sure the professor's here to make enough money. Oh, the professor's here to make enough money. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, that dead one over there, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Come on.
Poor dead student.
Like, he's like, do I get a funeral? Like, what's going on? You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky, and also the perfect time to end this part here. We just went through a very exciting time of our cooking lives.
The first day was interesting.
It was that kid interrupted our entire thing by dying. Like, how
That's
rude.
so rude.
Like, so rude. He just died. Couldn't you do that the next day? God. Rude as heck.
No one complimented our food.
Yeah, because no one got to eat it. Because Van came in and had to murder a student.
Ugh! Do you think if we cooked the octopus, that would have happened? But it would have been our fault?
Maybe, because we wouldn't know. Because she knows, or we know how to cook our grandma's mashed potatoes. So she was, like, on autopilot just doing it. But, like, we don't know how to cook octopus, for all we know. We don't know.
Woo!
But thank you so much for watching another gameplay of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator.
How did you remember that?
I don't know. That's the whole title of it, though.
In the next part, Colonel Sanders is gonna walk us home.
We're gonna be walked home in the dark at night. It's a bit spooky, but that's because it's October Halloween time, baby.
But that freaking dead student better not bother us again.
He's a ghost. He's
That's
gonna follow
spooky.
us. He's spooky. He's gonna ruin the moment for us. Like, how rude is he? God dang student.
He doesn't even have a name.
Thanks for watching! And we will see you in the next video. If you liked the video and you like Colonel Sanders, you like KFC, even though Popeyes is better, hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment down below. Do you like Popeyes or KFC better? Because I like Popeyes better. What about you, Mimi?
Biscuits.
Biscuits. That's
Popeyes
it. I
biscuits
do
are
like
the best.
KFC popcorn chicken. I can eat a whole bucket to myself. But that's another story. Follow us on our socials. Instagram is SIMBLINGSS_. Twitter is the exact same without the underscore. And we'll see you in the next one.